How is everybody this evening? Hello, hello, and welcome to our Live at the Hive. I'm sorry. You think I would get it straight one of these times, but here we are. Wacko, wacko. So welcome. And if we are here to bring you our brand new Spring It On spring launch here tonight. And we are so super excited. If you are here, comment on time. And if you're excited for spring, put in the comments below spring, because this collection is so spring orientated. It's going to want to get your green clean on for that spring cleaning. But we were so excited. We got our hulas on and our skirts and dresses because it's actually very, you'll watch as you watch along, the colors are so stimulating and fun that they're just going to want to take you straight to the beach. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome Miss Danielle.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
And she's from Coaldale, and she agreed to come on with our product launch here tonight to showcase all of these wonderful products. We only hope to keep you here for 30 minutes, but we want to give away some prizes. So if you brought a friend along, make sure you post in the comments below you brought a friend along, and you will be in our draw for a Starbucks card for friends that you brought along. So put in the comments who you brought along, tag them in the comments below, and we'll put you in a draw for one of those. How does that sound? All right. So Danielle, when did you join Norwex?
I joined in October of last year, so it's been about 5 or 6 months now.
So you kind of made a breakaway from the kids tonight?
I did. I left my husband in charge. He's putting all the kids in bed, and I'm here.
Awesome, awesome. And I have to point out these beautiful lays. We have to talk about these because she was like one-upping me. She was like, I am going to get a lay on for this presentation. And tell us about the lays. What ended up happening?
So we went in our scrapbook paper extra craft box and found some construction paper, and me and my girls made some lays last night. They were pretty excited that they got to make a necklace, and yeah, we had lots of fun doing it.
And we talked about how these lays always have these pieces of plastic in here, how we're going to have to come up with something more environmentally friendly, right?
Yeah. So you put plastic straws between, or that's like what you're supposed to do, except I didn't have any plastic straws because everything in our house is stainless steel or silicone now. So I ended up grabbing some from my neighbor who was more than willing to let me have some of hers, which worked out well. They were orange, they matched my flowers. It was perfect.
That is totally awesome. It makes you think about it though. And we just definitely have too much plastic in the world. And one of the missions of Norwex is to reduce the plastic out of our homes. And so we're actually trying out some of their silicone straws here in our drinks tonight.
We have our fancy glasses and one of the new straws on orange and yellow.
Color coordinate so we can't mix them up. Whose drinks and what in there, right? And they come in this beautiful carrying case, which is wipeable, and you can wipe it out from the inside out. So I love that. And a drawstring, so you're not going to lose it, right? So
yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, these are things off to the beach. So we are going to get started. If you have this brochure, grab it if you can. And some consultants had it mailed out to you. Grab it because you might have a wish list to put in here. You might want to write some notes of how you're going to use this for gift ideas, or how you're going to use it for motivating your family to help you with spring cleaning. Or maybe you're going to be heading to the cabin and you got to clean out some cobwebs and stuff like that. So we are so super excited because this is a collection you can have separate, or maybe you take the other stuff to the cabin and you get brand new stuff for your house. What do you think about that?
Take the old away and have some new stuff in the house.
Absolutely. So it's a beautiful little catalog as well. Spring is in bloom. So here we are going to carry on with our Norwegian experience, where nature awakens in the crisp air and warm sunshine of Norway, where Norwex and our abiding love and respect for the environment all began. And that's what we're so super excited. I want to say a big welcome to all the brand new guests here tonight. If you are brand new, just put in the comments below that you are new, because this is your first time at your Norway. It's the first step, or one of the steps, to your Norwegian experience of how you can reduce those chemicals in your house. And we're going to get started with our first brand new product. So our first product is the Norwex EnviroCloth. What do you think of that color?
It's beautiful.
What do you call it? Forget.
I actually don't know. I'd call it pink.
Pink.
But I'm sure that's not what it's called.
Magenta pink. Yeah, magenta pink goes well, right?
Good.
So our Norwex EnviroCloth removes everything from the surface. We're a mechanical clean, not a chemical clean. And we're going to show you how to go clean my windows back here. That's what I love about this. I have guests come over and clean my windows, right?
Perfect.
So we're going to remove it with, this one is down, so I just wet it before the show. And we're going to start off by removing the dirt, grime, and grease over at our window. So follow us over to the window. Woo, we're going to spin you around. That made you dizzy, didn't it? So Danielle's using what is our body balm. You're perfect. I always draw happy faces, but whatever. This could be like, you have kids at home, so fingerprints, could be nose dog prints. It could be any kind of prints on the window. And you know, this is greasy shea butter, right? So you could do this butter demo, and she goes and she wipes it. Now, if you were cleaning your windows, what would you be using? Some of you using paper towels, hope not, but you can take it and remove this with just the window cloth and water, and voila, it's cleaned right off. And then for the beautiful shine, yeah, right there, for the beautiful shine, look at this.
So this beautiful floral with a little pouch for your hand, super simple for kids. They're not going to worry about the big window cloth, and it's quilted inside, so you have good grip.
Oh, I love that. So the EnviroCloth is wet and this one is dry, and this just does your polishing touches. There, now my windows are all nice and clean. Comment below where you would use this window cleaning cloth or mitt, or who would use it. Actually, I think they should say who would use it, right?
I would definitely get my kids to use this one.
Absolutely, and it'd be their special cloth to help out. So yeah, thank you so much for that little demo there. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this crazy outfit, this is one of our hostess specials, and it's a body wrap and hair wrap that keeps your hair dry, so you don't have to do a lot of blow drying. You can save on that kind of thing, but it is super soft and plush. I don't know if you've seen it. So if you're wondering why I'm all dressed up weird and she's dressed up beautiful, it's because she's got way more style than me, just saying. And so if you're watching it, when we walk around the table, have a look at the spa wrap, and then you'll see it's only exclusive for hosts to earn this month. So just throwing that out there. What's next up on our list, Tanya?
Next is the kitchen cloth and towel.
Oh yes, well we were talking about
beautiful diamond textured one.
We were talking about being super absorbent. So what are we doing here?
Oh yes,
we're just getting set up with our water. In the Norwex demonstrations, we need so much water because we just clean and we do everything with water.
Okay, so I have the kitchen towel in this beautiful new green, but it has a better name than that too. What color is it? Avocado. So just going to show how absorbent it is. So I have 300 mils of water here in the cup, and I'll just slowly.
So you can imagine this being like a drink spilled on the floor, or milk out of the fridge. That was a good one, hey? Somebody spills the milk or something. And instead of running,
perfect for families, that's for sure.
Instead of running and getting those paper towels, look how many paper towels you could have saved already, from cleaning the window to picking up spills.
Okay, I don't want to drip on Rena's floor, but here, it's empty.
Totally empty, and she's not dripping. I was gonna say,
I was pretty taken aback when I saw this demo, so I had to include it tonight. So it took all the water into the towel, and then yeah, you could squeeze it out, and you could do it again if you had a huge mess to clean up on your floor. So I think that's fantastic.
Awesome. Put in the comments below what your favorite color is, or if you're an avocado fan. Do you like avocado? How do we say that?
I say avocado.
Avocado.
I might be wrong.
You can vote who says it the best there. All right. There's something else special in our cloths though. Does this kitchen towel cloth get stinky?
No, because it has the backlock in it.
Which is like the silver is embedded right in our fibers, right? So
right.
It just is like the cream in your coffee. It dissolves in there and it's all melted into the fiber. So when these get wet like this, it actually activates the silver to inhibit bacterial growth. So you can use this kitchen towel and cloth set, by the way. Yeah. How long do you use yours in your kitchen?
About a week.
A whole week for a family of 6.
We're a family of 7.
7, sorry.
Yeah, sometimes I throw it in the laundry room a little bit early, but it usually goes 7 days.
Totally awesome. There is just so much microfiber in here, and that silver will just do that job. And if you don't know which cloth is for what, be sure to read the tag. This is a kitchen one. And on here, it also said that it's made from recycled microfiber yarn. Did you know that?
70% recycled microfiber yarn.
Look at her. She just started. She knows everything.
Saving all the plastic out of the water.
That is absolutely correct. So did you have a question for them on the kitchen towel?
Yeah, my question that I came up with, do you ever have to deal with smelly kitchen cloths?
Yeah. Tell us if you have that problem, because we're here to provide solutions. And
or if you still use those gross sponges, because you should throw those out.
Yeah, please comment below if you're still using sponges. No, we don't. Well, if you do, yeah, we want to know. We want to help. But look at this lineup. Like, they just make cleaning so beautiful, right? It's just such a beautiful line. You can swap this out. Lots of people swap out seasonally. I think this is a good reason to do that too, right?
Bright and cheerful.
Absolutely. And if you don't want to break the balance or the bank account, just to consider hosting a party, because that's always fun and stuff too, right? Because you might want the whole collection. Well, get it piece by piece. Attending parties, or have your own party, and you get hostess credits and you get extra products free.
Yep.
The exclusive ones. So yeah, that's very lovely. What's next on our list?
Yeah, we have to fly through this if we want to get done in 30 minutes. So the next takes us to the beach with our utensils and straws. Yeah, I think these are fantastic. I want to buy them for kids' lunches, but I'm kind of scared they might not come back home. So I don't know if I want to save them for like camping or stuff like that, or if I'll dare the kids let them take them in their lunches. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. But these ones are, I agree with you, but I know I'm going to put them in my lunch kit because I don't want to bring them home.
I'll trust my husband, but not my kids.
And apparently if they do get thrown out, they will decompose in like 2 years or something. So they're not like your regular plastic. Does it say what they're made out of? I can't even remember.
I thought that I read somewhere, but it might have been just as compostable, designed to break down within 6 months of
6 months,
even sooner.
Yeah. So there you go.
But I think it's made out of the same stuff as the cutting board. What's the cutting board?
Rice husks.
I think it's rice husks.
That is so awesome that it's a environmentally sustainable kind of product, right? All right, I am not watching the comments below, but I'm sure you guys are doing great because you know this drill. And if you're new to the Live at the Hive, we just ask that you comment along and we'll pick some prize winners along the way. In fact, do you see a prize winner right now that you can just pick? I'm just putting her on the spot. Just
scroll
pick
a name.
prize winner, just scroll a name. Don't even look, just point your finger and say, this is the winner.
Brianna Thiemann.
Oh, right, Brianna, congratulations. She's in Saskatchewan, I think.
Perfect.
So thank you, Brianna, and I hope you brought some friends. Remember, if you did bring some friends, we're giving away a gift card for a Starbucks gift coffee card tonight. We'll do a draw if you've listed your friend's name in the comments below. So make sure you do that. And what's next? Sorry, she's scrolling now.
Sorry, now I'm checking to see if I missed a question, but there wasn't.
Absolutely, we'll have to go through and get to your questions because that makes it so much more fun. I see this as a hard to do the multitasking job, but let's get through the stuff and we'll go through questions.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So next on the list is the limited edition extra large mop. And now I can't get over how big these mop pads are. I don't even know if I would use them in my own kitchen. They're so big.
So big.
They're like 2 feet, more than 2 feet long.
Like my arm, right? Absolutely. But you know what's exciting about this mop though? You can buy this set and you can buy the handle for just $10 more. So, you might have those big rumpus room areas, or maybe your kids have dance classes and they need a better, especially the dry mop, because you can sweep with a pretty big mop pad area. But I would agree that the smaller bases are good for windows and walls, which did you know our mop is versatile for that? And where else could we use an extra large mop system? Do you guys have any put in the comments below, or
Yeah, put in the comments below where you'd use this extra large mop system.
30% wider, and comes with the base and stuff as well. Do you know what the warranty is on our products?
2 years, I believe.
2
But this
years.
one I see says 5 years, so this must be special.
5 years, is it that on the handle?
Oh, the handle and
The
base.
handle and
Mhm.
base, yeah, handle and base are, but our microfibers always warranted for 2 years. The handle and base is for 5 years. So they're gonna stand behind the swivel action. Make sure you lock it into place, because that's how you can do your windows and walls. It's brand new, a little stiff, right?
Mhm.
But with this mop system, you can also swap it out for some of our accessories. This is our window hand cleaning system, and it's got this small little handle. All of these handles pop on and off, so this could go on a long handle or a short one. And this short handle even has this little brush to clean out between the
Mine
grooves.
doesn't have that.
See the things that we learned from this,
Hmm.
right?
Mine is the old one. It came with the telescopic duster,
Oh, the
so I
environment
switched that
one.
one out. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And this one has our window cloth pad on it. For years and years, we have been wrapping our cloth pad around. And so we asked for
That is the best. That is the best thing ever.
this
I
one.
use it on my outside windows all the time. And like I have a huge living room window, and I clean it like once every 1 or 2 weeks now, because I can do it much easier.
And do you just wet this or keep it dry, or what's your method?
I spray that, and then I do my window. But you could spray your window too. I just find this is easier because it's so high, I have to use my telescopic handle.
Okay, so you're putting it on the tall handle.
Yep.
So we have these lovely forever sprayer bottles you can fill with water and spray the mist on. And do you lock it then into place when you do it? Is that locking mechanism on the
I
back
think
here?
I do and I don't, because sometimes I want to go sideways and
Mhm.
sometimes I want to go up and down. So it just depends on which part of the window I'm cleaning.
Excellent. And I like to put it sometimes closer to the edge, so it gets in the edges better too.
Yep.
Instead of right in the middle. So this is on special this month. It's our window mop cleaning system. This is a great must-have for your mop accessory, right?
Mhm.
Just like all
Great
the
addition.
accessories that, I got going on tonight. I'm just so snazzy
She's-
cool here. I don't know.
She's ready for the bathroom and I rather clean
Well,
outside.
you know what, you could actually take this to the beach too and wear it as a cover up when you're going
Yeah,
to,
totally.
when you're using your bathing suit and stuff. So again, I'm just gonna show you how, because I think, are we moving into the towel section yet?
Yeah, I believe
This
that's
is
next.
elastic, and it has all of our towels have little hanging loops on them, which is super nice. And it's reversible. One side is super suede and one side is soft. But yeah, you can get a lot in here for, like, I think it'd be great for a cover up at the beach. Anyways, what's next?
The beautiful new beach towel.
Oh, yeah. But if you're not hosting this month, well, then you better check out this. I forgot that this came with a carrying pouch. I'm like, yes, it comes with a pouch. This is so
And
exciting.
I didn't realize it was going to be that small of a bag. I thought it would be bigger.
Right? Like you
Yeah.
could just put this in the glove compartment and sneak to the beach. Nobody even know you were going to the
Yeah.
beach with
Well,
this,
you
right?
wouldn't need a humongous towel bag either.
Yeah.
You have all these little ones.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially when you have a family of
Mhm.
7.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? What would you guys put in this while you were at the beach? Put in the comments below. This is your chance to comment along. What would you put in the in this when you were at the beach? 'Cause-
Oh.
let's see what they got, some comments going on there. Your phone's working much better. Okay, so check this out. Lovely. It's just getting brighter and
colors.
pretty. This is one.
Magenta, yellow, avocado. Yeah.
It's so
Yep,
gorgeous,
it's
right?
beautiful.
And this is like how long it is. I guess I might have to back it up a bit here because it's so big. Go behind the table. It's this big. That's only a quarter of it. This is half of it. And now we will go full size. Look at that. Like we could cover 2 of us up in this thing, right? But what I love about it, I should have worn this as my skirt. My goodness. What I love about it. Hear that sound? It's like the sand would brush right off of here, the grass.
Yeah, it's almost like those blankets that you can buy, but it's way softer. It's like, it's not plasticky.
Yeah,
It's so soft.
it's and it has backlock in it too, so it still has the silver in it. So you can come home from the beach, hang this up to dry. You know, in the summertime when my kids were using it, they would be dry by the time they wanted to go to the beach for the second time in the day because our stuff does dry so super quickly.
There's
it's just
backlock in the
gorgeous.
bag too. So
Is
even
there
if you put your
seriously?
wet towel in there, then it would also fight there.
Well, there is a rule about towels though. You got to give them some air to dry out.
Right, but to take it home, you could put it in there and you wouldn't get everything wet. And then you come home and you hang it on your line, you'd be set.
You don't need a plastic bag.
Nope, nothing.
Genius, man. I'm glad you came along for these tips. So who is going to throw one of these in somebody's Easter basket? I think this would make a great Easter gift.
It's beautiful.
And it's also a wind barrier for here in Lethbridge. It's pretty windy half the time.
Definitely. You could use that for many different uses.
Even when you're at the pool, and I know just protecting my little grandchildren sometimes is just like hold this up and you got a windbreak, right? So it is beautiful. All right. I don't know. You guys, you really got to put this in some Easter baskets this year. It's just gorgeous. So, okay, what else is next? I'm going to let you go on next, and I'm going to check out some chats because I think it's time for another prize draw. We're doing really good for time.
That's good. The next thing is the deodorant. And now for some reason they didn't include it with Rena's order. But so this is the old scent. And it is, what would you say it is? Lavender mostly?
This one is a lavender coconut scent. And the new one, they thought, well, not all the guys might want the lavender and coconut. So the new one.
So it's citrus bergamot.
Bergamot.
Or bergamot.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. Now, I don't actually know what bergamot would smell like. Is that a tree?
I don't know.
Foresty?
I was going to look it up. Could ask Google,
we were going to smell them and compare, but now we can't.
But here's the
this one's not manly. I mean, feminine.
No,
this is definitely not feminine, so it could be used for both. My husband would use this totally.
So I got to ask, did you put deodorant on before you came to the show tonight?
Sure did, but I didn't use that one.
But this deodorant, I'm good now for 48 hours. How about you?
Well, no, unfortunately not.
Just kidding, but it is very effective. If you have, for a natural deodorant, people are thrilled with it. It's probably the best one that I've ever tried, and I'm sticking with it. It leaves no residue, and yeah, it's really good. All right.
Lynn says it's a flower.
Oh, bergamot's a flower. See the things we learn from each other. Excellent. We love watching your guys's comments here, so keep them coming. That's totally terrific. Like I said, if you're brand new, make sure you put in the comments below, and I'm going to do a prize.
I can go Nicole says I can sometimes go 2 days without reapplying deodorant. Wow, I wouldn't have even thought to try it.
And she's a busy mom too,
so that's awesome.
So
that just goes to show you how awesome it is.
I think I like the Norwex products because sometimes people look at the price and go, oh man, that's so expensive, but the longevity you get of them,
right.
Like
if you don't have to reapply it in the afternoon or in the evening before you go out, then it's definitely saving you money.
And the same goes with like Norwex microfiber, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and what is next? I think the best is here to last, so thanks for sticking around. Here we go.
The rest of the towels is next.
My favorite.
This is Rena's most exciting section, I believe. She's gonna take it over.
Oh, well, which one's first then?
I don't think it matters. In the catalog, it's the Ultra Soft.
All right, so Ultra Plush, you guys, came out at Christmas time, last Christmas, I think, and we said, oh, you got to keep this one in the catalog because you can see it's plain on one side, plush on the other. And so then Norwex just gets better and better. Look what they did. They came out with oatmeal color, heathered oatmeal, like yum, yum, yum. You can hardly see it in the camera, you guys, but it's a lighter.
So plush. It's like almost like a fuzzy towel, like what you would buy at Walmart or wherever you buy towels.
Yeah. And again, a really nice gift package to give somebody because it's so neutral. And these look huge, but they are. This whole pack will be your body cloths for a whole week. For those who participated in the body cloth challenge last week, that was so much fun.
Yeah, that was tons of fun.
And this is one of the options that you can get is the heathered oatmeal ones. So
I think that's bigger than the regular pack too. They seem bigger.
They kind of do, but when they're wet, they're kind of the same size, I find, right? But that is nice. Like, so this is what happens to me when I go to the beach. I forget sometimes, or when I go to the shower in a campground, I should say. So I forget sometimes my towel, but this will dry my whole body.
Right. You won't have to.
Like you all needed to know about that and our deodorant issues tonight, right? But okay, you said something about your husband. Towels.
So I have the regular towel. I think that's what it's called. And then I also bought the deluxe towel when it came out. And I thought that would be fuzzy enough for him, but no, it wasn't fuzzy enough. So my daughter inherited it. And so now the Ultra Plush, I'm hoping he'll say that that's plush enough and he'll like it. And I guess otherwise one of my other daughters will inherit that one too. And we'll just all have nice fuzzy towels.
What's kind of nice is everybody can have their own color,
Yes.
right? And
Yep.
be responsible
Color
for their own
coordinated.
towel.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, now this is the first time I'm opening up this one. But look at the color, you guys. Caribbean teal green.
Beautiful green.
I think
or
it's
blue almost.
blue. I don't know what this is. Who's a teal fan in the crowd? This is super huge and thick. Look at this. Like it is thicker than the thin ones, the original thin ones.
Yeah, I have this one in stripe.
Okay.
Navy blue, navy and gray stripe, I think, or navy and oatmeal stripe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a bit thicker.
It's the same on both sides, but it's like actually heavy, like really beautiful.
Mhm.
And you could pair it with, well, it comes with, well, you can pair it with our chenille hand towel with it. It's the micro suede so that it doesn't get all crumpled on the towel rack. This is the one that never falls off with this beautiful little etched ribbon. If you're not a fan of the ribbon, you can turn it around. It's reversible and just so simply gorgeous.
This also is one of my new favorite things because my kids never throw the towel on the floor anymore after they clean their hands. It's always hanging where it's supposed to be. And that makes this mom happy.
That's right. We need happy moms. Absolutely. Do you want to hold up the hand towel?
So
side?
this is the hand towel. And then there's also the face and body towel or body cloths in the same color. So you can color coordinate your whole bathroom.
So beautiful. Just beautiful set. Put in the comments below who this would make a great gift for. Like if it would be a shower gift or
shower or a wedding gift.
Okay, so now there's a couple specials that you could even add to that list. We have another set of body cloth towels that actually match this set as well, right? So this is that Centauri Beach. These are in your
the same color almost.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is in the warehouse special and you'll find it here. And these were limited edition. They will go when they're gone, but there's the set right there for you. There's some more beach things on here, like more travel pouch cases, like similar to the one that the beach towel came in. And a sunset window cloth as well. If you're wondering about, I don't know where it went. If the mitt's not going to be your thing, there's a sunset window cloth in here as well. So check out the warehouse specials as you're going through. And we talked about washing hands, but we glazed over that. We actually have a spend and get that there's the sunset.
It was hiding. So
do you see why we dress as the beach? Like all this stuff is
this is so pretty.
Makes you feel like you're going to the beach. Yeah, you can hold that up. There's a sunset in it. Like, look at this. Like, honestly, gifting these is such a beautiful thing for
and
us.
this would go with the magenta too.
Right?
Totally.
Like they've just nailed, I think, the spring line beautifully. So then we have a spend and get, and you can also check them out at the top of the group. It will be the customer specials and spend and get. And this bottle is our forever hand soap dispenser in the foam, which is less messy and super simple, easy to use. It's a plain, it's not snowflake one. It's a plain one.
Yeah, mine is like checkered almost, I think.
Checkered,
or basket weave.
But it's half price when you spend and get a certain amount. Can't remember which amount it was. And if you're looking to get the refill, you can get an unscented refill bottle. This will fill this, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. And this is like a year supply. So check out your spend and gets when you're checking out your customers.
Yeah, and I don't even use that. I don't even use the soap full strength. I actually dilute it half with water. And it still foams and it still cleans. So the money goes a little bit farther.
Terrific, terrific. I think we have one last thing to wrap up here, this show tonight. And I am going to pick some prize draw winners as I go through the comments because I totally missed that again tonight. Hopefully it's commented spring sometime along the way. The last thing we have to say is how you take care of these cloths. So actually, this is pretty fun too. Yeah, pretty fun too.
We both recently started using the liquid laundry detergent and we wondered why it took us this long because Walgreen has been using it for years and I've been using it for months. And I thought, it's on sale. I'm going to try it out. So I did, and I love it way better. One little squirt in my laundry soap dispenser in my machine, and I don't have to measure anything out, and I don't have to like make sure it's only half the scoop or a quarter of the scoop, depending on my load. And yeah, I just squirt it in and off I go, turn it on. It's awesome.
Totally is. It's enzyme based. And I never believed that one squirt would do the whole thing, but
No, but like even I cleaned stinky hockey equipment with it last week. It cleaned it all. I didn't have to re-clean anything. It was, like smelt new.
and it works in all water types. So Brianna, if you have that hard water, this is claim to fame. And it's also works with hot or cold water.
Right. Yeah. No matter what, no matter how you're washing.
So in our new product launch, they thought, well, let's make it a little more special. And they gave it a lavender scent to it. So people are in love with that because they're like, your laundry has to smell. It's like, no, but we don't want those chemicals on our skin because they get absorbed into our body. And we don't want to have any of those things contributing. We want to keep it nice and clean. But we do know that Norwex will not put in, I don't know, 2,700 products. They say no to, because they are just not something that follows their line of, they're not safe for our health. So they don't even put them in. And then when they do put them in, they're enzyme based, and this would be a lavender oil that would be of good quality and safe for you to have on your skin.
Yeah, it's very important to my family for that to be the no list is not in my house.
And you don't even have to read the ingredients. You can just trust Norwex that they've done their research and stuff before. I always encourage you to check out Norwex videos because they'll talk about it. Or stick with us at the Live at the Hive and we'll tell you more about it, the science as we go. So what do you think of these guys?
So cute. I think that they would go missing at my house and my girls would adopt them as their new stuffies and want to take them to bed.
You could name them, right? Absolutely. But I think it'd also be an incentive to go throw their laundry in the laundry or something too. Like,
right. We'll go find all the laundry balls and help mom with the laundry. Definitely.
And truth be known, I couldn't find them all tonight. So it's like, well, that's why you have to have more than one set in case one little sheet goes missing. That would be so sad, right? So, all right. Well, I think we did quite well in covering everything in 30 minutes. I'm going to see if there's any questions here. What's the product that excites you the most? You can put it in the comments below. And Danielle, if you have any further questions, you can go ahead and ask them, because we just want to stick around for a couple more minutes. Dryer bottles are adorable. Loving the liquid detergent. Bailey's loving it as well. This is so awesome. You guys are commenting so beautifully along. Hi, Erin. Good to see you. Michelle and Lynn. So nice to see you. And yes, we are loving the color line. It is absolutely fabulous. I don't know. Is there anything else that we have to share? Did we tell all of our secrets tonight?
So. I don't know. For the straws, like when you go now to Tim Hortons or there was another place we went and they give you one of those paper cardboard straws. And then because I have little ones, they chew on the end and then it gets all nasty and gross. So now I have 6 or 7 stainless steel straws in my not my glove box, my console, my little console hutch. And I just leave them in there all the time now so that if we go get a drink or a Slurpee or something, we don't have to use one of their plastic straws and we can just reuse the ones we have.
You're that family. Yes,
I am that family.
Awesome. That is so cool. And they get to know you too, then, right? They know not to throw it in there. So if you want to get lots of these items here tonight, like I said, host a party, look at all this set. This whole page can be available to you. You don't have to buy any half price items. You can just bring your friends along and we have a little fun. Bring them back.
Definitely.
Bring them back anytime. So we thank you tonight for sharing with us. I will post some winners after the show and make sure you commented spring that I know you watched the show. Make sure you tagged your friends that were here. Yeah. And what your favorite product is. And then I will hand out some prizes. So thank you everybody tonight.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Danielle, so much.
Thanks for having me.
This business is more fun when you have other people to do it with. Absolutely. And maybe I could just do a little bit better on my style, but you know.
No, you did great.
So yes, thank you. Until next week, we'll be having a games night next week. We're going to share with you what that is. Stick with us at the Live and Hive every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. and bring your friends that need to hear about these sustainable solutions for you and your home. All right. Good night. Take care.
Bye.